Actually, you know what? I'm using some of this Hi Guys, some baby powder, powder to make my hair not so limp. Even though apparently it gives you cancer. What the heck does not give you cancer? I mean, there's plenty of things that don't give you cancer, but like, seriously. Okay. Oh, and apparently they figured out something that removes cancer or dissolves cancer in the body. I saw that on Instagram. Maybe it's a hoax, but I don't know. Anyways, cock-a-doodle-doo. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Roosters Nest yet again. It is June 16th. At for me, it's 11:12 a.m. I want to jump right into saying thank you to my family who came through for me when I asked them to and commented all over Mrs. Post. Afterwards, I felt embarrassed and like I shouldn't have done that. But I also feel like it was pretty dang cool that I could ask my family to do something like that and they would. Um, I saw the post and I thought that the video was really, really cute. Like, well done. I loved all the shots. Um, and like, okay, there were certain things that I wanted to comment on in particular, like the give it a wackadoo was so freaking funny and cute. And then when she was eating and then that one piece fell down and then they zoomed in on the one piece, I was just like, that's so silly. I love it. And also just like the different shots, like showing everything as they went along. And then when she's talking to the waitress and she got a diet Dr. Pepper, like there were so many cute things that I wanted to comment on, but I couldn't. And then there was people who were commenting mean things and it made me so mad because like, God damn it, respect. And I wanted to like fight those people, but I couldn't do any of that. So I reached out to my family, like 10 of them. How many people? It was Carly, Johnny, Abby, Marty, Remy, Kale, and Jess. 7 people. So I didn't actually even reach out to Johnny. I reached out to how many is it? 6 people plus like 3 friends. Plus 3 friends. And the 3 friends never responded, which is fine. Oh yeah, Helen is technically in my family too because she's with my brother. Um, and she never responded, but maybe it was just like the wrong Instagram. Anyways, blah 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 blah. Johnny ended up commenting too, which means that Carly like brought it up to him, and his comment was really funny. Everybody was just really sweet to Ms. and I was there was just a lot of good feelings about that. I was embarrassed though. I was after looking at it. I'm like, oh my god. I hope she doesn't hate me for that. But yeah, it came from love and protection. I was really mad about the people saying mean things, and uh, yeah. And I've said it before. The backhanded compliments really trigger me. Like it wasn't just that it was mean, it was like trying to be nice, but not trying to be nice. Like I hate that. Anyways, anywho, go see it if you don't know what I'm talking about. Just, go look at her video. It's very cute on her Instagram. And she's doing a cook-off with William Sonoma to benefit the Trevor Project. And I actually was ignorant and I didn't know what the Trevor Project was until I registered for this and found out that it is to help queer youth. I really wish that existed when I was a queer youth. Um, Even though I never committed suicide, maybe I wouldn't have fucking fallen out of a 30-foot window high on salvia. Maybe that wouldn't have happened. because I would have had somebody to talk to before I got to that point. Because that was the problem. I was gay. I didn't know myself. I was living with somebody who was sleeping with me, but totally secretive about it. And my mind was fucked. I was all over the place. So if I had had resources that I knew about at that time, I might not have had to go through that entire disaster. Obviously, everything that happens to us makes us who we are, and like I don't regret it, and blah 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 blah. But that I just hope that doesn't ever happen to anybody. It doesn't have to happen to anybody again. So yes, the Trevor Project, and again, I'm sorry if it made you super uncomfortable that all of my siblings and my niece and my nieces and my nephew. Oh, not all of my siblings. One of my one brother, Jackson, is not on Instagram, so I couldn't ask him to. But yeah, I'm sorry if it embarrassed you. It embarrassed me too. Afterwards, I was like, whoops. But at least you know that if you marry me, you'll have a really sweet family. So, anywho, let's read from the Book of Awakening, shall we? I won't do it again. I won't do that again. Okay. Family, if you're watching this and you follow Ms. on Instagram, or if you don't follow her yet, please do follow her and give her love whenever you feel like it. I'm never going to ask you to do it again. I shouldn't say never. I really shouldn't. But I just don't want her to think that that's going to happen all the time. Because that was a bit much. that was a little bit much, right? Have enough awareness to know that it was a little bit much, but it was love. It was truly love. Thanks, family. I love you guys. It was really cool to know that they'll come through for me about stuff like that. Okay, June 16th says, the step to others. Oh, this quote is by Bruce Springsteen. All the promises we make from the candle to the grave, when all I want is you. God damn it. What? So true. You guys, what? All the promises we make from the cradle to the grave, when all I want is you. Bruce Springsteen said that. We imagine that so many conditions are prerequisite to finding love, when all that is required is that, like a man stepping from a boat to a dock, we step over the small gap that exists between us. Often there is nothing to prepare for, nothing to set up in advance, just to step over what separates us and to land in what is before us. I just had a visual of like every time me being like going to step from the boat to the dock and the boat moves out from under my feet and I fall into the water, splash. That I've tried, I've tried to step over the gap onto the dock, the gap that exists between us, and I just fall into the water. Which is just a funny image that I got. Anyways. Land in what is before us. But giving into our fears, we widen the gap by that's why I widened the gap, by being afraid. We widen the gap by creating conditions that must be filled before stepping toward another. This is how we invest in the building of credentials and lifestyles and bank accounts that are often distractions, from the simple and essential need to be held. In this way, we move up and down and around, but seldom straight into what will give us love. To know love, we must do more than understand. We must land and enter. It's so scary. Before we step, the gap to others seems like a canyon. But stepping anyway, the separations we move through look so much smaller once crossed. Often the thing feared once crossed turns out to be an unexpected bridge from which we can see who we were and who we are becoming. Whew. Yeah. My heart is doing weird things right now. Feels like on fire and like melting. But yeah, it's melting. Like it's an ice cube on fire. It's gonna take a lot to take me away from you. I think drag me away from you. Okay, guys, that was our beautiful passage for today. How wonderful. Let all of that just sink right in. I see a lot of imagery, of like the boat and the dock and my heart being an ice cube on fire, canyon, a bridge. It's beautiful. No rush. I think probably the rushing myself when I'm afraid is like the stepping out from the boat onto the dock, but the boat moves and I fall in the water. I get back in the boat. Okay. Center yourself and bring into focus the gap between you and others. Bring into focus the gap between you and others. What is it? Yep. I feel it. I see it. I feel it. It's there. As you inhale, bring more of others into that gap. As you exhale, extend more of who you are into that gap. So inhale, bring people in. Exhale, put more of yourself into the gap. And as you breathe, let the lines of separation blur. Beauty. Hi, Ramsey. Lindsay. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? And Lion Hunter, how's it going? Good. Good to see you. I just finished reading from the Book of Awakening. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. No, that's cool. I'm glad you're here. No, never need to apologize. Yeah, it was a good reading just now. And feeling at peace. My bed is not made. Don't look at it. YouTubers can see that my bed is not made. We're going to do a rune reading now. I want to hear what the runes have to say because I'm feeling steady. I feel like I'm feeling steady and faithful. What do the runes have to say today? Yeah, what do the runes have to say today? Let us see what the runes have to say for us today. What are the runes? What are the runes? What do the runes have to say today? Yeah. Okay. So the first one is going to be speaking to the issue. What is the issue? That is our question. And the runes will tell us. Yeah, there's still fear there, as much as I don't want to be afraid at all, because the fear is what's keeping us apart, is what's keeping me away. No matter how many times I try stepping out from that boat onto the dock, I fall in the water because I'm still afraid. So what's the issue? Ding-a-ling, ding, 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 ding-a-ling, ding, 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 ding. What does that mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Number 8. Productivity. Transforming the choices one makes into the reality of enactment. This rune speaks of sharing similarities. Oh, this rune speaks of sharing, similarities, and the importance to complete beginnings. I get it. Urges harmony, be centered, grounded, and prepared. Free yourself of unwanted influence. See the humor and continue to strive. Yes, it is about preparation. I rush myself and I'm unprepared all the time. Yeah. Grounded. I need to be grounded and centered and prepared. See the humor as you do and continue to strive. Yes, I will. No rush. Quit rushing, Cass. That's the problem. Yeah. Thank you, runes. Thank you, runes. Okay, so the next one is hi, love to watch. Hey, thanks for being a fan. The next one is an alternative action. So what can we do about it? Thanks for coming, KRD. What can we do about it? We're doing a rune reading right now. So enjoy. What can we do about it? Alternative action. Bing, 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 bing. What does it mean? What does it mean? It's reversed. It's number 7. Reversed. Oh, so it's constraint. Constraint. Reversed. Okay, negative action and reaction demands attention. Work towards casting off these demands to a new, more positive frame of mind. Accentuate the positive. Hey, loser. How's it going? Welcome to my live. My name is the Rooster. Accentuate the positive. Negative action and reaction demands attention. Okay. That was our alternative action. That was what we can do about it. Businessman. Hey, businessman, you want to do my business? You want to teach me how to do business? That's something I need to do. That's something I need to freaking figure out. Okay, and number 3 is a new opinion on this matter. What's our new opinion? Oops. My mustache. Better. New opinion. Ding, 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 ding. What does it mean? What does it mean? 19. Disruption. Speaks of changes required when what is taken for granted is being challenged. Rerouting opportunities for change can lead to invention and liberation. Use the inner strength you have accumulated to guide and support you. Speaks of changes required when what is taken for granted is being challenged. Rerouting opportunities for change can lead to invention and liberation. Use the inner strength you have accumulated to guide and support you. Okay. Wow. Well, I'll tell you that last one, what is being taken for granted is being challenged. I would say this attachment that I have, I take it for granted that as much as I say I'm going to pull away and then I don't. Rerouting opportunities. That's what it was. Like trying a different route leads to invention and liberation. Yeah. It's like, and I'm going to try to explain. It's like I have to separate them. You know, it's like for up until around now, I feel like I've been making my like future and my path to success the same path as like being in love with this person. But now I feel like I need to change it so that my love for this person is separate than my path to success. My love for this person is still very much there. I actually don't have any interest in getting rid of it. I don't want to get rid of it. It's there and I like it. I love my love for them. But to shift it so that I'm not making that like a part of my path anymore. I can't. That it didn't work. I tried and it didn't work. And I was never meant to do that anyways. Be inspired by my love for them, yes, but ultimately go on my own path separate from. I've explained it. I don't need to over explain. Right? Yes. It's good. It's great. Good times. Again, thank you, family, for coming through for me. Again, Ms., I'm sorry if that was really embarrassing for you. Lots of love for everyone. Remember, never give up on yourself. Number 2, everyone is someone. Who are you becoming? And number 3, cock-a-doodle-doo, I love you. Bye-bye.